So you probably watch a lot of informative, educational videos on YouTube. You probably listen to a lot of podcasts, and you might even read books. But here's the thing. There are 2 points that I really want to talk about in this video, and they will change your life, all right? And here's the social proof drop. You can feel free to click off. I'm not holding you hostage, but again, I promise I will change your life. So at 17 years old, I hit 10K a month. I dropped out of high school, and now I'm making 18. Now I'm 18 years old, making multiple 5 figures a month. If you don't believe me, now it is 10:12 a.m. December 3rd. I should be sitting in school, but I'm not. I'm cruising around on my bike. I just got finished with a work session. Now I'm doing my cardio. And what are the things that I want to talk about? Well, the first one is the fact that you probably don't need more information. Most likely, you've been in the cycle of consuming information and content for a really long time, and this is a video that is informing you, but I really want you to think. I'm filming this video so that you could start thinking. You're consuming a lot of content, but I really need you to think. Like, be honest with yourself, because in my opinion, honesty is the first thing that will help you become successful. I was honest with myself, hence I became successful. Do you really think that you need more information than you currently have? Do you feel that the thing that's stopping you from becoming successful, do you really think that the thing stopping you from becoming successful is a lack of information? Is your lack of information? Or is it a lack of implementation? Because here's the thing. Whenever I started, I remember I was listening to these podcasts on sales, marketing, human psychology, and I realized one thing, and you'll relate to this probably. You're hearing the same shit over and over and over and over again. And guess what? You're not learning anything. You're hearing the same stuff over and over again, and you're not getting any new information. So what does that mean? It means that you probably know enough. You probably know enough stuff so that you could go out there, implement it, and become successful and achieve the goals that you have set in place. But most likely, you're not in a lack of information. You're in a lack of implementation. What do I mean? I mean that you know enough shit, but you're not putting that shit to use. And here's the thing. You don't become rich as a result of knowing a lot of things. You become rich as a result of putting those things to use. Does that make sense? You can read every single book on sales and marketing, on funnels, but you will not get anything from that. Your Stripe account will go up. You will see your money and bank balance go up the day when you start putting that to use. Whenever you launch your first funnel, when you create a webinar funnel, when you start helping on sales calls and using those sales skills that you've been learning and hearing about, that's when you start making money. So that's one point that I really wanted to cover in this video. You're not in a lack of information. You're in a lack of implementation. And I know that it's really difficult to hear, because I completely understand you. I know exactly how you feel. It feels so good to just sit there, watch videos, listen to podcasts, read books, feel like you're taking in information, and feel like you're being productive, even though you're not being productive. You're not doing anything, you're just doing mental masturbation. You're making yourself feel good, but you're not moving the needle forward. You just think you are, but you're not. And you've heard thousands upon thousands of times that procrastination is pretty much killing you. And it is. And you know exactly that you're doing it. But here's the thing. You're procrastinating about the fact that you're procrastinating. You're well aware about the fact that you're procrastinating, but you're not making any changes in your life. You're literally insane. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome. And guess what you're doing? You're doing the same shit over and over again, expecting to become successful. So how are you gonna procrastinate and keep on procrastinating and get something different? You're not. So what do you need to do? You need to make a change. You need to take action. All right? Less informative videos, less podcasts, less books, and more fucking work. All right? I don't know. Maybe this is not bringing the point home to you. Let me use an example. Is Alex Hormozi rich because he's, listening to people in masterminds? Or is he rich because he is working on school? Is he rich because he's working on acquisition.com? The answer is obvious. So since you view him as an authority figure, as do I, no shame on you, no nothing. Since he's an authority figure, take action. Take him for example. He's always telling you to take more action. Like, he's really well known for speaking on the fact that people need to work more and work better. And I'm saying the same shit, man. So if you're not gonna listen to me, at least listen to him. He's saying the same shit that I am. Work more. Reading another book isn't gonna make you rich. But hitting up a person and possibly hopping on a sales call with them can possibly make you rich. So that is one thing. You don't need more information, you need more implementation. The second thing that I wanted to discuss, it is really similar to the first topic, but you don't need to add on more things. You need to remove more things from your plate, if that makes sense. I don't know, let me think of an analogy. Imagine you're eating dinner, right? And you have a plate. And on the plate you have chicken breast and a lot of white rice. Now, chicken breast is actually good for you. It has protein, it has some micronutrients, but rice, it's pretty much empty calories. I mean, it only has a little bit of nutritional value to it, right? So here's the thing. You don't need to add on more rice. You need to remove more rice. Does that make sense? You don't need to add in more things onto your life. No. You need to remove the shit things from your life. Like, for example, let's say you were smoking, right? You wouldn't need to go to yoga, do breathing exercises, do cold plunges, start meditating, start journaling. No, you don't need that. You just need to get rid of smoking. Does that make sense? You don't need more things on your plate. You need less shit on your plate. So with that being said, let me tie that into business. You don't need to learn all of the super hard, difficult funnels, marketing strategies, sales techniques. No, stick to the basics. Stop overwhelming yourself. Stop trying and finding these super duper amazing sales scripts on Google and YouTube. Stick to the basic stuff and use that. Which ties back into my first point. You do not need more information. You need more implementation. Is that making sense? So from moving on from this video, don't click off yet. I want to recap everything, all right? you do not need more information. After you click off of this video, I do not want you to go and watch another educational video. Not another Alex Hormozi video. Not another Iman Gaji video. Don't go and open up that book. Get to fucking work. Alright? Of course, I'm not anyone, I'm not someone who has the privilege and the... don't listen to me, alright? This is just my advice to you. I advise you to, instead of going and making yourself feel good, actually do something that is gonna make shit good. Does that make sense? Don't go and read a book. Don't go and watch YouTube. Go do some outreach. Go prospect. Go find better prospects. Go practice your skills. If you have clients, why the fuck are you not working on them? Like every single vacant second, pretty much every single second, apart from now, of course, I'm on my bicycle. I'm either working with my clients or I'm looking for new clients. I'm either helping my current clients scale or I'm helping myself scale by finding new clients. So do the same shit. Stop wasting your time, because chances are, like, I'm willing to bet, you know enough shit that it would take for you to become successful. You're just not implementing it. And I've been in that same loophole, that rabbit hole of, you know, feeling like, oh, I need to learn this. I need to watch that video to become successful. Once I watch that video, I will unlock the skills that it takes in order for me to become rich. But then I watch that video and I see another video pop up in my recommended. Holy shit, I'm gonna go watch that. And I just spend my whole day watching videos, listening to podcasts. And when I'm done with that, I go read a book because I don't feel productive. That's what my life used to look like. Not anymore. Now, I'm not saying that you should completely turn off, to completely get rid of education in your life. No, always seek to learn new things. But if you're not making at least like 2K a month, 5K a month, I really doubt that is a problem of information. It is a problem of implementation. And I'm saying that because I've been there. I used to procrastinate all day, every single day. But when I got my shit together and I actually started working, I became rich. Well, kinda rich. 10K a month. That's shit. Then I dropped out of high school. I got complacent. I realized that. And I scaled past that. And I'm making multiple 5 figures a month now. At 18. So, yeah. That was my rant to you. I hope you took something away from this video. And yeah, I hope you don't go and watch another video right after this video. Because if you do, you're procrastinating about procrastinating. Does that make sense? Like I said in the beginning of the video, you're probably procrastinating about procrastinating. You know the fact that you're procrastinating. You've admitted it to yourself. But you keep on doing it. So you're procrastinating about procrastination. How the fuck does that make sense? It doesn't. But before I keep on blabbering on, I'm gonna end the video. I hope you enjoyed. I pray to God that you prosper. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Go out there and take action. All right? Peace.